And the Pittsburgh Diocese will hold its first listening session tonight to hear parishioners' concerns about the church sex abuse scandal. Similar sessions are already underway in the Greensburg Diocese. Andy Sheehan has a preview.
Bishop David Zubik will come before those gathered in the pews of St. Paul Cathedral this evening, but he won't be preaching or giving a sermon. Instead, the people will be doing the talking.
And so he's just there to listen.
It's the first of 4 so-called listening sessions where parishioners and victims of clergy sexual abuse will have an open mic to express all they need to say in the wake of the scathing grand jury report. The bishop will not respond to speakers, but simply sit and listen, dressed not in sparkling vestments, but in a humble white alb, stripped of the trappings of power and hierarchy.
The primary focus, again, was to create an environment where people would feel safe and people would feel that they could share really what's on their minds and on their hearts.
Kevin Hayes of St. Thomas More Parish in Bethel Park will be one of 7 lay facilitators who will conduct the sessions, which will open and close with song and prayer, but will not draw immediate conclusions. Ultimately, the bishop will address all he's heard in a letter to parishioners, which he plans to write and issue before Lent.
So he's going to take all of the input that he hears from the 4 listening sessions, take it into prayer, think about it, reflect on it, and then come up with a pastoral response.
And so tonight and over the next 3 sessions, the bishop's only job will be to listen, to hear the pain of the survivors and the discontent of the parishioners, and try to divine a way forward. At St. Paul Cathedral, Andy Sheehan, KDKA TV News.
And along with tonight's listening session, there will be 3 others. They'll be held next week in Jefferson Hills, Hopewell Township, and Cranberry. Each one starts at 7 p.m.